And the puck is dropped here in the two-game weekend series between Northern and Eastern Michigan. That puck sent down into Northern Michigan's end and frozen up. Puck is dropped on that face-off. And Northern Michigan looking to clear. They can't. Rutherford's got it, battling on the right side corner, and that's flung around the net. Luke's looking to pressure her, and she keeps the puck in the zone, and Sidley's got it behind the net now. That puck flung again to the opposite side of the ice, where Medicine's got it at the blue line. She wrist one on net, blocked out in front, and back to behind the cage it goes. The Huskies looking to clear, and they do, and Nolan dumps it back into the zone. Lutz goes at it, trying to get it. Sidley came away with it, left it up in the middle of the slot. And now the puck bounced out. And coming down now is Northern Michigan here. Dumped into the zone there by Cunningham. As Dottie goes behind her cage to get it. Nolan dropping it over to Lutz cross ice. And she comes over the blue line. That pass too hot for Sidley. She couldn't handle it, and it goes deep into the Northern Michigan zone. Birds has it at her blue line now, dumps it down. Where Sidley finds it and misses it and gets hit hard behind the net. That pass is dumped up there. And here they come into the zone, skating down the right side. Good defense there by Tumpach as she cut her off, and now the puck goes to the left side corner. Big collision on the boards there with Sidley and Gabriel there. Scrum ensuing, and that puck flings around the net. Birch has it. She finds it Lutz right up on the left side boards, who chips it up to Sidley. And that puck ends into the Michigan zone, where Gabriel dumps it around to Kurzak, who slides it up ice. And Tumpach took it away and dumps it into the zone. Scrum ensuing on the right side of the boards here. Puck escapes. And now here comes Northern Michigan. Fanning on that pass there was Gabriel. She fell down. The puck does leave the zone as Northern Michigan looks to change. And icing will be called, so they cannot change here. A lot of defense here so far in the first minutes of this game. First 3 minutes of this game. And that puck is dropped, and face-off is won by Rutherford. Medicine couldn't handle it at the blue line. She lost it. And now Nolan skates over and keeps it out of her zone. Great defensive play by her. There's Gabriel fighting with Tumpach for it on the right at the midline. And the Eagles come away with it. Medicine in her zone flings it up to Lutz on the right side. He loses the puck right at the blue midline, and that escapes over to Tumpach, going at it there with Ligas. As that puck dumped back down into the Northern Michigan zone. Tumpach with a great poke check, keeping it in their offensive zone, looking for a teammate to pass to. She dumps it to Lutz, right off the boards, who loses it. It's poked away, and Hovis in all alone. No goal. Great play by Medicine. It was a penalty, but she got in the way, tripping. She's not happy with that call, unfortunately. But it saved the goal there. Northern Michigan looking to capitalize here on the power play as they do win the faceoff in the zone, but it's picked up and flung all the way down by Sidley, where that puck is frozen up there. by Ripley. Face-off is won. Here come Northern Michigan skating down the left side of the ice. Nolan with a great defensive stop there, forcing Bisek to lose the puck. That puck does escape now from the Eagles and down into the Northern Michigan zone as they're burning off time on this power play or penalty kill here. Here comes Hovis, who drew that penalty. She drops it back off to the captain, Ligas, who slides it over there to Harnett. Into the zone. Great deke move. Wrist one on net. Just went wide there. That was Hovis taking that shot. And she skates off the ice and looks this up. Puck is being fought for underneath the cage now. As Nolan chops at that one. And the puck doesn't exit the zone as it was kept in there right at the blue line by Harnett. Now behind the cage. Birch battling for it. Cunningham came in, took it away, and that puck does leave the zone. Nobody was up there on the blue line to keep it in for Northern Michigan. Rutherford down there, deep, trying to get the puck with the Eagles. Stolen away by Toompak. She had no teammates, was in a 1-on-2, lost the puck there as the Ligas poked it away, who now has it behind her own net. She slides it up. Northern Michigan looking to break out in a 2-on-2 here. 2-on-3 now as Rutherford just got back in the zone. Great defense. Two Northern Michigan players run into each other. And now Toompak slides it into the zone. Kill off the rest of this penalty kill. Toompak poking it away there from Kurziak. Deep in the zone. Keeping it into the slot. Great save there. Lutz had a shot. Couldn't get anything on net. Now here come Northern Michigan dumping it down into the zone. Nolan's right there. She slides it over to Lutz on the left side, who flips it up, and out of the zone it goes. Sitterly racing for it with Gabriel. Sitterly comes away with it, and a great defensive poke check there from Allen coming in to save a shot. Now a great deke along the boards by McKenzie here. She comes in a 1-on-3 or 2-on-3, and that is pass could not get through as Medicine was there knocking it away. And now Lutz has it. She tries to slide around the boards, gets caught up there, and now it makes its way around to Sitterly, who gets it poked away. And then it's picked up by Medicine, who had it poked away there by Gabriel. And now Medicine fires it to Lutz, who fires it down into the zone for the Eagles. Rutherford coming onto the ice right here as Northern Michigan looks to break out and generate some offense, other than the one breakaway they had, which caused that penalty. And that puck is slid into the zone there by Bisek, picked up by Medicine, who slides it to Sitterly. Sitterly's pass couldn't get through. Blocked there, and now Rutherford fighting for it with Bisek, who slides it over the middle. A shot there by Cunningham, no good. Didn't get on net. Ovis got it now. She fires one. That goes wide there. Shoots into the left corner, and it's picked up there by Bisek. Bisek fires one on net. Couldn't, just a little too high and wide for that one. As Lutz goes, tries to get it, but she can't. As Medicine comes in to clean it up and dump it up to Sitterly. Pokes it through. Nobody was there as the Eagles change here. Nolan keeping the puck in right at the blue line. She slides it down ice. Picked up there by Gabriel, who slides it along. Chopped up to Gamani, who slides that one through. And a big hit there by Medicine. And she's going to the box again. Eastern Michigan looking to kill off another penalty. They did a great job with the last time on that 2-minute major, or 2-minute minor. Puck is dropped. Northern Michigan retains possession in the offensive zone. Behind the cage it goes, and Nolan knocked it away, and it's over to Gabriel. He chops one on net, and Dottie knocks that one into the corner. Park tries exiting the zone, dumping it out of the zone. It's kept in there by 21 Allen. She's battling for it there with the captain of the Eagles, Sam Sitterly. With Abby Toompak into the zone. Lost that one. And it's in the Northern Michigan zone now. Here comes Allen looking to break out and do something. Fires it cross ice to Pearson, who slides it back to Gabriel, who's coming in a head full of steam here. Chops that one into the short side corner. And Nolan's there to take it away behind the net. She looks to clear, and she does. Great defense there by Nolan. Puck is picked up behind the cage by Kurziak, who slides it up to Gabriel. She slides it across ice just a little too far off the boards for Bisek. He's fighting with Birch now, and it's taken away there by Hovis. Into the slot, poked away by Nolan, and Toompak finds the free puck and shoots it out of the zone there. Resetting is Northern Michigan here. Here comes McKenzie in. She slides it around as two of their players will come off. And shove as Nolan slides it around to Birch in their defensive zone. Who then will just ice the puck down to try to kill off the last 20 seconds of this power play. Puck is slid around here on the left side. Gabriel's got it. Puck back down into the Northern Michigan zone. Pass there was blocked by Rutherford, and now it's over. Gabriel, she's got it now. Slides it off the boards to Cunningham, who just dumps it back into the zone. Nolan going to pick it up, fighting there with Jamani, and Sidley is knocked down right at the midline there. So the puck enters the zone of Northern Michigan. And a penalty on Northern Michigan there. Number 6, Cecilia Cunningham going to the box for 2. So the Eagles have a power play now, looking to make a little bit of offense. It's been a very defensive game for both teams so far, with 9:44 left to go in the first period. Face-off coming from the glove side there of Ripley. As puck is dropped, and it's won by Northern Michigan. Gabriel's got it now behind her cage on the right short corner. It's picked up by Sidley. Fires it to Lutz, and the slot couldn't handle it. And now skating on a breakaway short-handed shot save made by Dottie. That rebound shot, another great sliding save. Jamani couldn't get it to go as Reese Dottie made 2 great saves on that shorthanded attempt for Northern Michigan. As now Sidley's got it behind the net. Slides it up to Birch at the blue line. Birch slides it to Toompak. Tried to drop it off to Sidley. It just got through. She's got it now. Circling in the slot. Shoot, scores! Sam Sidley on the power play. Wrist one past Ripley. And the Eagles will take a 1-0 lead here with 9:03 to go in the first period. That goal assisted by Toompak as she gave it to her, who was behind the net, and Sidley did the rest herself. As this face-off there is won by Sidley, who came in and picked it up, who slides it over for Lutz, who battling for it there with Ligas, as that puck is sent down into the left side corner. Where Toompak fighting for it with Harnick. As it picked up and slid into the slot. Lutz couldn't get her stick on it. Had a great attempt at a one-timer there. Just couldn't get the stick on the puck as Sidley picks it up behind the net. Circles around now. Tries dumping it back down to Toompak, who couldn't handle it. And now she's fighting for it, and it slid out of the zone. Calling for icing is Dottie, and icing will be called. So the Eagles will sub here, but Northern Michigan, since they caused the icing, cannot change here. So the Eagles have fresh legs on the ice here with 8:22 left. As that faceoff is dropped and won by Northern Michigan. Slid around the boards now as Birch couldn't handle it, and it's out in the neutral zone and flung into the penalty box there by Nolan on that one with 8:10 remaining. Neutral zone face-off here. Dropped and won by the Eagles this time as Nolan picks it up and slides it up to Lutz, who finds Rutherford in, made a couple of nice moves, lost the puck to the right side corner where Lutz has it off the, and then she loses it to McKenzie, who slides it up. Birch keeping it right in the zone. That puck's chopped up, stays in off the glass, slid over into the middle. Rutherford wasn't quite ready for it, just a little too far. And now here comes Northern Michigan looking to break out as Nolan steals that puck at center ice and slides it deep into the offensive zone for the Eagles, where it's right out in front and chopped up. And oh, what a great goal there for the Eagles. Abby Toompak off of the mistake there from Kurziak and Ripley, as neither of them got the puck. It was right out in front, and she chopped it down and into the net at a wide open goal. And your Eagles go up 2-0 with 7:31 to go in the first period here. Face-off here is won by Northern Michigan, and Cunningham won that one. That puck slid to Nolan. Siddeley fanned on that one. Is Northern Michigan looking to generate some offense. Can't do it with that pass as Nolan stole it. And she dumps it up to Lutz, who fires that one all the way around the boards they go, where Siddeley tries to pick it up and can't. And now here comes 21 Allen sliding that puck, looking for Cunningham just a little bit too far, and into the Eagles' defensive zone it goes. Battle for it now on the left side of the boards into the corner here. Puck still frozen deep in there. Rutherford and Birch for the Eagles fighting for it. Well, Allen and another one of her teammates, and finally the ref blows the whistle, stopping the play. That would have been Cunningham in there with Allen for Northern Michigan, trying to free that puck. As they'll take this face-off from the blocker side of Dottie, as that face-off is dropped. Won by Northern Michigan, but Eastern stole it. Lutz dumped it off. Here comes Siddeley looking to make a deke, and a great steal and poke check there by Gabriel. As that puck into the Eagle zone, and Northern Michigan couldn't do anything with it, as Lutz fighting for it in the neutral zone there. And offsides. Neutral zone face-off drop here, coming with Rutherford and McKenzie, as that one is won by Rutherford, who gave it to Lutz, who slid it back to Medicine, who tried dumping it back up the boards to Lutz, and Lutz does come away with it now, skating into the zone, fires one on net, and a great save there, with right off the shoulder and into the glove there was Ripley making that save as she freezes the puck. .6:05 left in this first period with the Eagles up 2-0 after Abby Toompak scored her first goal of the game. As that puck in the slot, batted around and knocked out. Siddeley's got it now in the corner. Tries firing one towards the slot where it's picked up. A shot by Siddeley was just barely saved with the pad there of Ripley. As that puck is flung around And Rodriguez tried to clear it off the board. She couldn't, but there it's picked up by McKenzie, who then just chips it up into the Eagles zone as Nolan picks it up, circling around. Now she dumps it off the boards to Tupac. Her and Sidderly in a 2-on-3 situation. She slides it for Sidderly. It's poked up. Sidderly catches it, shot off the glove. That was almost a spectacular play from Sam Sidderly. Caught the chop, but a great save with the glove there was Ripley. As now here comes Sidderly in again, circling around the right side, stops, off the boards, finds Medicine, who takes a slap shot, redirected, another great pad save on the ground is Ripley, another slap shot for Medicine, and that one's off the mark. And another one, what a shot from Nolan. That one had some heat on it, and that was wristed from the blue line by Medicine, and out in front is Lutz. Another spectacular save from Ripley. 4 straight heaters from the Eagles. 4 spectacular saves from Ripley as that shot is wide. It's picked up by Medicine now, circling behind the net. Stops, almost loses the puck, still regains possession, tries to wrist that one on net, blocked by Cunningham. And now Harnick slides it over there to Hovis, who makes a man miss, and then drops it off for her teammate, who dumps it into the zone. And now the Northern Michigan will change, as here that puck is slid over to Sidderly, who looked like she was trying to get off, but now had to play that puck. And Tupac's got it now behind the net for the Eagles. She looks for a teammate as she's hounded by 3 Northern Michigan players there. And that puck is come away with by Cunningham, who lost it, but Gabriel's there to pick it up, slide it along the boards. Lutz picks it up, finds Nolan. She wrists one on net off the glove of Ripley. And out into the corner and slid up top to Birch. Fires that one, redirected, great pad save there. Got down in the butterfly, got the pad on the bouncing puck. Shot out into the corner now. Tumpac picks it up. Rutherford with a big hit there on Cunningham. As that puck shot way wide by Lutz, was open in the slot. Good look at it. Just tried to be too perfect, too wide. As that puck, Lutz chopped at it, kept it in the zone. Tumpac in the corner now, slides it up top. Picked up there by Ligas, could not clear. Birch fires one, blocked out in front by Cunningham as she falls to the ice. That one's going to hurt in the morning. There's now puck out into the left side zone, shot over the middle. And here comes Pearson in fighting with Nolan. And Nolan won that scrap between the two as Tumpac pokes it through. And then Rutherford pokes it through, and in here come the Eagles. That shot high and wide as Lutz picks it up. Loses it, leaves it for Birch, who dumps it off the boards, and behind the net it goes for Rutherford. And she's got it in the corner now. She slides that one off the boards to Medicine, who takes another slap shot. That one went wide left. Off the boards, there was Pearson, and here come Northern Michigan. Oh, and a pass there for McKenzie, who was not ready for it off the boards. Ruins what looked to be a 3-on-1 breakaway. And some much-needed offense is Medicine taking on a 1-on-4 here all by herself. She loses the puck, and it's picked up by Kurziak, who slides it over the middle there to Gramanji. She dumps that one in, chasing after it with Birch. She comes away with it behind the net. Slides it over in the middle, and Tumpac knocked it away. Is now Sidderly in a foot or skate race trying to get it. She makes a deke back inside. That one backhanded around out in front, and that one is saved by Ripley. Great save on a great scoring opportunity for Sidderly. She's their sniper, and it's a spectacular save on the backhand there. That puck high and wide. Medicine could not keep it in the zone. All the way back in. Icing will be called with 1 minute and 33 seconds left in this first period with the Eagles up 2-0. Cunningham and Tumpac take this face-off draw. And Cunningham wins that one and is tried to be knocked out of his zone there by Ligas. It's kept in by Medicine, and now the captain, Cunningham, takes that puck in a 2-on-1, and Medicine came out of nowhere, poked that one away. Great defense there from really Medicine as that puck is chopped down. Cunningham, who's got it behind the net fighting with Medicine still, is now Ligas fires one on net, and Reese Gotti with the glove save with 1 minute and 7 seconds left in the first period. Cunningham and Tumpac dueling once again in the face-off circle. That puck is dropped, and Tumpac wins this one. As Sitterly slid that one off, and Lutz picking it up in Deeks to the backhand. Did she score? That was a spectacular move. A spectacular deep toe drag. Tried to flip it up, almost Datsuk-esque on that one. But a great save from Ripley again. She let in those 2 goals, and now after that, she's been lights out, shutting down a lot of scoring chances for the Eagles. As that faceoff is won by Tumpac and poked away from Nolan. There is Hovis, and down goes Nolan, and then down goes Hovis, tripping over Nolan on the ground. Birch couldn't get that one to slide around the boards. It's Tumpac fighting for it now, and that puck is slid up. Slap shot from the blue line. Out in front, Dottie's on the ground, can't come up with it, and the puck shoots into the back of behind the net, and now it's battle for, and now it finally exits and into the right corner. That one's wristed on net, blocked, almost blocked into her own net by Birch. It was picked up there by Bisek fighting with Birch. Tumpac comes in, looking to make something happen. Now she loses it. Out in front, wristed on net, Dottie with the glove, and finally freezes that puck up. She was on the ground, puck was free behind her head. How did that not end up in the back of the net for Northern Michigan? But here comes Hovis to duel this time with Tumpac as she loses that one to Tumpac. And the Eagles looking to try to just ice out the last 6 seconds, and a blocker save at the buzzer. A great look at it was Hovis had an opening on the net, and Dottie got the blocker there at the buzzer to keep it a shutout for the Eagles, 2-0 after 1. And the second period face-off there is won by Northern Michigan. As that puck into the zone for the Eagles now, as they look to capitalize on more offense. As their second half of the first period was exceptional scoring-wise. They had two great goals and plenty of scoring chances that were greatly stopped there by the goalie for the Wildcats, Ripley. She was on fire in the butterfly, making pad saves, glove saves, whatever you wanted. Large part of the reason this deficit is only 2 for the Wildcats. So that puck is now into the left corner there, where Hornick and Sitterly are fighting for it there. That puck escapes, and it's picked up by Cunningham, who slides it around to her teammate Kersey, where Lutz is there to fight her away with that one, and then taken down is Lutz. And Medicine keeping it in at the blue line. Wrist one right into the chest there of Cunningham as that puck leaves the zone. And now here comes Northern Michigan looking to make a play happen as they just dump it in, where Birch has it, and she fires it up to Tumpac, who just came in on the ice. She's got Sitterly in the slot, could not get the pass to her. As that puck will shoot around the boards and knocked out of the zone there by Geminaji, as that puck is picked up around coming Nolan, trying to fire one over the middle, knocked away there. And now McKenzie dumped that one in. As that shot right off of the glove of Dottie and held on to by Dottie for a freeze. Tumpac dueling here with McKenzie on that face-off draw. And Gabriel just barely kept it in the zone, and then it's poked away by Sitterly, and the Wildcats will have to tag up as Birch has it in her own zone now. Dumps it off the wall, trying to go all the way around to Lutz, could not quite get there as it's picked up, and now McKenzie left that one and could not. Great deke move there by Lutz. She loses the puck, but Sitterly there skating backwards. Impressive. She kept it into the zone and then finally exits. She picks it up, trying to generate some offense here. As Tumpac in the slot, off her skate, couldn't handle it. Into the corner it goes for Ligas, who chopped it to her right where Tumpac was standing. And now it's into the slot. And through the legs was Lutz. And oh, wow. A great move. Could not get a lot on it because it was from the backhand between her legs. But almost a spectacular goal if she could have gotten that one to go. That would have been a really crazy highlight. This face-off is won by Tumpac, and Lutz fires one on net, blockered away there by Ripley, and that one rebounds out. Medicine sliding that one into the slot there. Tumpac couldn't handle it, and now it's dumped around by Pearson, all the way around to Harnick, who slides it up for Allen, up to Nolan, who took it away and gave it to Tumpac. As now here come the Eagles in a 3-on-5 with their defensemen are just now skating over the blue line. Is now Pearson looking to make something happen here. As that puck got poked away from her there by Medicine and into the offensive zone of the Wildcats. And that puck is slid off the boards here to Nolan, who slid up to Sitterly, up to Lutz, and now it's Lutz and Tumpac in a 2-on-5. And that one's poked away there by Harnick, who falls down right next to her goal. And Medicine has it at the blue line. She takes a shot, and that one right into the chest of Ripley, who covered that one up and froze it here with 6:23 left to go in the second period. Some good offense from the Eagles, some great defense from the Wildcats. They really need to flip that and get some good offense going if they want to score to keep themselves in this game here. Rutherford dueling here with McKenzie on this face-off, as it's won by McKenzie, and it goes into the corner where it's picked up by Ligas, who slides it along. And Lutz took that puck away and gave it to Tumpac in the corner. Back to Lutz, who lost it there for Bisek. who is going down into the neutral zone. Got that one poked away by Birch. And now they're battling for it. Birch right at her own blue line. Falling down there was Bisick, and now Rutherford has it in her defensive zone. Left it for Birch, he didn't pick it up. Now in the slot, lost it there was Hovis. Had a great shot with the goalie in the slot. Nobody in front of her, just could not get a stick on her eyes. We're looking at the goal. Lost that puck as Birch picks it up. Fires it to Lutz, looking to escape the zone here, as they do. And here she comes, loses that puck, pokes it around Gabriel, and loses it for Ligas, who's got it behind her net. Dumps it off the boards where Tumpac steals it in the offensive zone. Around the cage we go. She dumps it back to Sitterly, and back around the cage we go as she loses it, but still picks it back up between two Wildcat defenders. Slides it up to Birch, who wrists one on net. That one's saved there by Ripley. Around the cage goes Rutherford, and stopped there by McKenzie. Couldn't get all the way around. She had an opening. As Rutherford slides it to Medicine, who wrists one blocked out in front there. That one's going to hurt in the morning by Hovis. Right off of her leg. It's picked up by Hovis now as she skates through the neutral zone, making great deep moves. Sliding to her left. Tries to spin. Medicine was there. Still has the puck now. Goes around the cage. Harassed by Medicine the entire time. That puck out in front just went wide of Dottie. It's picked up by Cunningham, who dumps it down there. Slid around for Lutz, who could not quite handle it, as she does slide it over to Sitterly. Gets past Gabriel Sitterly into the backhand and put it wide. Had a great move with forehand backhand and just put it wide. Now here come the Wildcats. Number 9, Falswitz through as she gets ridden hard by Nolan on the boards. And now that puck shoots into the Eagle zone and dumped around by Birch. Couldn't handle that one, and now it's out of the zone. It goes, and Lutz picks it up. Breakaway here for Caitlin Lutz, and shot, and a great save by Ripley. Wow, right off of the chest, bounced off to the right, and just barely shot past the net. 2 spectacular scoring chances for the Eagles. 2 spectacular saves by Ripley, keeping her team in this game. As that puck is taken by Harnick behind the net, and then taken away by Tumpac again, and taken away by Harnick again. Birch just barely can't keep that one in the zone. The Eagles do have to tag up, and Harnick will pick it up behind her net. As here she comes down the left side, dumps it off the boards there. As Rutherford fighting for that puck. Could not quite get there. And into the Eagle zone it goes. Birch has it in the curl corner. Rutherford got it off the boards, off the bounce. A big collision with Gabriel. As here comes Lutz in the 2-on-2 with Tumpac. That pass went behind Tumpac. And now the Eagles forced to tag up as it exits the zone. Dumped down by Nolan as Gabriel picks it up, dumping it over to her teammate there, Allen. Allen skating around looking for something to happen. Sidley pokes that one free, and Gabriel picks it up before any bad damage could happen there. Medicine, she has it now skating into the slot. Wrist one on net, glove saved. A spectacular glove save from Ripley with 12:27 to go in the second period here. Rutherford and McKenzie dueling here in this face-off draw as Rutherford wins that one. As Medicine has it, she fires it along the board. Sitterly fighting for it now as Rutherford comes and picks it up. She tried firing it over to Medicine, who falls down at the blue line, loses it. Rutherford pushing down. Hovis there and in on a shot by McKenzie and Reese. Dottie with a great pad save. The rebound was there, and now Sitterly on a breakaway shoots and just wide off the post. Just wide and high run post. She had a great look at it. A great defensive breakout from the Eagles on that one. A breakaway shot from McKenzie went off the pad of Dottie, and the Eagles instantly turned that into offense, giving a breakaway to their own. Sam Sitterly, their captain, is now skating through the neutral zone as B-Sec into the Eagles zone. She fires that one. Rutherford got her skate in the way, and now it's picked up there by Nolan through the neutral zone into the northern Michigan zone as she dumps it down. Picked up by Gabriel behind her net. Puck is picked up by Lutz on the left side. She fires that one into the slot and nobody was there. Rutherford got the rebound, dumps it down into the right side zone. As now here comes Ligas as she clears the puck, forcing Eastern Michigan to reset. As Medicine looking for a teammate as she finds Abby Toonpak on the right side, who loses the puck there and is poked away by Cunningham. And she clears the puck out of the zone. Eagles tag up and Abby Birch through the left side, loses the puck there to Gabriel. Gabriel harassed by Toonpak, who pokes it away in the corner, spins back, tries finding it in the Spoots in the slot, and it got through there. Ligas missed it, and Lutz had a shot. Just went wide there. That one fired off the boards hard, and here comes Cunningham now. Sitterly chasing after her as Cunningham just chops it in as the Wildcats will sub. Medicine turning, firing that one back where she just came from. Sitterly, a great spin move there, made Ayla missing a great deke and made Pearson miss, and now she fires it up to Lutz, and here come the Eagles. Lutz with a great backspin. Skating into the slot, dumps it off for Nolan. Nolan down the left side. Fires one on net wide. Birch picking it up right at the blue line. Just barely kept it in. Gave it to Lutz to Sitterly. Oh, and that one post again. A slap shot from the blue line. Almost a great one-time shot, scores! And Caitlin Lutz sitting on the back post with a spectacular shot right into the back of the net and in as your Eagles go up 3-0. A great goal from Caitlin Lutz, her second of the game. As that one is won by the Eagles, and that puck is chopped up and out of play. And they'll have a neutral zone draw right in front of us right here. Lutz sitting on that backside post, and a great pass from the defenseman Nolan with the vision, actually. And she fired that one into the net to give your Eagles a 3-0 lead with 9:37 left to go in the period. As McKenzie and Rutherford duel at this face-off draw. It's won by Northern Michigan, picked up and flung into the zone by Bisek. And it's picked up by Nolan, firing it around. Kept into the zone, a little chopper slap shot. Now, up in a great play by Toonpak, forcing the puck out of the zone, poked it away from Perziak. Puck in the neutral zone now, as here comes the Wildcats. In is Hovis, trying to make a deke, and Birch was there, poked that one away. As that puck tried to get through to Toonpak, shot to there. Toonpak has Rutherford and just shot the puck wide there. As into the corner it goes, as Sitterly and Perziak fighting for it in that right side corner as Rutherford and McKenzie join the party as Rutherford comes away with it. That puck shot on net and blocked out in front. Sitterly had it poked away, but she gets it back, loses it there. Gabriel pokes it away as she takes it in her own corner. Spins back, Rutherford hits her along the boards. And out in front of the slot is poked away. Sitterly trying to get on it. She can't. And now here comes Hovis down the right side. Put it around Nolan. Nolan blocked her off. And now in on the offensive side there is Jumanji as she fires one through. No good. And that puck up. Lutz. Can she get there in time? No, she can't. Almost a head-on collision with Ripley, who came out of her net and fired that one just before Lutz could get another breakaway opportunity. In is Cunningham to the backhand. That one shot. Dottie can't find it in her equipment, and that'll cause a freeze of the puck and a face-off in the Eagles' defensive zone with 8:02 remaining in the second. Cunningham and Toonpak dueling here as Toonpak won that one, but it's picked up there. And now here comes Lutz as she fires that one, dumping it down into the right side zone. Sidderly going to get it, and they do call icing on that one. Eagles cannot change here. They got tired legs on the ice. You can see there Sam Sidderly with her stick above her head showing some signs of fatigue. Northern Michigan wants. They could get fresh legs on the ice. Doesn't seem like they will. As Cunningham and Trumpach will go at head-to-head again with 7:53 remaining. The face-off is won by the Eagles. Medicine has it as she fires it around. Sidderly, she chopped it around and keeps it in the zone with Cunningham, but Sidderly kept it and then fires it across. There was Trumpach firing a shot on goal, technically, from just inside the blue line. An easy routine save there for Ripley. She covered that one up. With 7:32 remaining. That faceoff is won by McKenzie as she drops it onto the backside of her defensive zone, and the puck is swung around for Medicine. Medicine has now dumped it down to Trumpach, who slides it around Rutherford, and Harnick fighting for it as Harnick comes away with it, fires it up to Allen, and there was McKenzie and Pearson fighting for it with each other on the same team, as Allen now has it in the Eagles' offensive corner. As she loses it away to Lutz, and the ref's whistle will blow. As Rutherford going to the penalty box there, it will be 2 minutes for her. Both teams will bring on their penalty kill unit and power play unit for the Wildcats. As this faceoff will come from the right blocker side of Dottie. And it's won there by the Eagles and instantly dumped down on the penalty kill. They've killed off 2 already in this game. Looking to do it again with 6:53 left in the second period. Lutz there with the lone goal in this period. She's looking short-handed, keeping it in the offensive zone. As Harnick has it now behind her net. Looking for something to do with it. Lutz still pressuring. That one dumped over there to Kurziak, who slides it to Hovis, who slides it up there to the Bissek, who loses the puck, exits the zone. Harnick fanned on that one. This is back to her. She slides it over there on the right side to Hovis, who lost the puck, and Lutz just firing that one from the midline all the way down into the zone, forcing another reset here by the Wildcats. The puck is slid across to Bissek, who slides it along the boards to Kurzek, who fires one up into dangerous territory for Hovis, and it's picked up by McKenzie. Here she comes, passes past that one. Nolan got in the way of it, blocked it back down to the right side. Circling all the way around now. McKenzie's got it behind the cage, looking for something to do with it here on this power play. Just chops at it into the right corner where it's poked away. And out in front, there it is, but Bird's clearing the zone. Had the puck bouncing in the slot as she got her stick on it to clear it away, and there's 30 seconds left. One last final push here for the Wildcats, really needing some offense, down 3-0 here. They're 0 for 2 on the power play so far. Your Eagles are 0 for 1. As harassing Vegas was Trumpach, and now here come the Wildcats breaking out. Down into the right side zone. Medicine fires that one across, and it's picked up on the left side blue line by Ligas, who fans on that shot, is poked away. And the power play is over. Rutherford coming out. It's still in the zone. Shot that one on goal, pad save, easy pad save there from Dottie. She puts the glove over top to freeze the puck and calls another face-off. .452 to go. Cunningham and Rutherford going at this face-off in the Eagles' defensive zone. Really needing a win here on the face-off for the Wildcats, and they do win it. As that puck is then taken away by Sitterly. Then taken away again there by Dimanagi as she fires that one up to the blue line where Gabriel fires that one just wide. Picked up by Nolan, who fires one up to Toompak, who pokes it through. And here comes Sitterly, who lost that puck, but she does regain it in the zone. Tried to fire it. Toompak open in the slot. Backhand off the rebound. No good. Birch tried to slap one off that rebound. Got in the way there. With the Wildcats not allowing that shot to happen. That would have been a great scoring opportunity. Toompak's scoring opportunity was even better. Wide open in the slot. Wristed on net, just right in the chest of Ripley. She could not corral it. And that puck now escaping the zone from the Eagles, and it's dumped down into the Eagles' defensive zone. No one picking it up. She skates around her net. Spins back. And fires back to where she came from. Toompak fighting with Gabriel for it. Toompak coming away with it. Has Sitterly on the left side. Sitterly in wrist shot. Oh, what a great stop there from Ripley. Got the pad on it down in the butterfly. That puck wristed from the blue line by Birch down into the right corner zone. Score looks bad, 3-0, but Ripley has played a terrific game. This could have been a whole lot worse if she hasn't been playing as well as she has. That puck leaving the zone and dumping into the neutral zone, and now here comes the Wildcats spinning back is Falzowicz as she loses the puck, and Toompak looking to pick it up as she can't. As Toompak has it now in her defensive right side corner and fighting for it there with McKenzie. Puck finally comes away. Nolan has it coming away with it. Chips one up. Out of the zone it goes. And it's picked up there by Harnick. Harnick fires one. It's Toompak to Sitterly. Back to Toompak. A little two-man action. Slides it over Lutz. Just wide. Another great opportunity, and they just can't put her in the back of the net. What an offensive play. Went a little tic-tac-toe. And Lutz couldn't. That one out in front there from front of the Eagles. Could not get that one to go. As Sitterly fires that one around for Nolan, who dumps that all the way up to the top for Toompak, who hit her boot and couldn't keep it in. Ref whistle will blow. With 2:07 remaining in the second, Eagles up 3-0 after a goal from Caitlin Lutz to extend the lead. Face-off will come in the neutral zone here. Puck went out of play on the last play. As Rutherford beats out Cunningham on that one, my bad. As Lutz, another breakaway opportunity, 2-on-1. Lutz in all alone shot, and another blocker save and a whistle. Our puck was still in play. Must have hit the net and the ref blew it, but a great save again. Lutz is laughing with her teammates here. She knows she can't get one to go right now. She's had great opportunities. Just Ripley's got her number right now. As Rutherford and Cunningham dueling in this face-off with 1:54 to go. That puck is shot and fired over the head of Medicine and down into the Eagle zone where icing will be called with 1:52. Back down we go into the Wildcats offensive zone. Rutherford and Cunningham. They've been doing this often today. That one is won by Rutherford. Tompak's got it now as she's harassed there by Ligas, and the puck exits the zone, and Nolan goes to pick it up in her own defensive zone. Fanned on that one a little bit. Cunningham picks it up, makes a great deke move, wrist one on net, and she scores! Cecilia Cunningham putting Northern Michigan on the board for the first time this game in the second period with a great deke from the backhand to the forehand. Wristed it right past Dottie, and that might be the spark that the Wildcats needed here Their first goal gets some offense, gets some momentum going. And with 1:32, they have new life. Mackenzie and Rutherford go at this goal with 1:32, as that one is end up winning one by the Eagles and chopped into the zone by Lutz, fighting with Gabriel in that left side corner. It's picked up by Mackenzie as she dumps it off the boards. But it's kept in the zone by Lutz, who drops it to Medicine, who fires that one off the boards, bounced out. Ripley knocked it off to the right side where Sitterly was standing as she fires it up to Medicine. Medicine firing one on net. Out in front is Lutz to the backhand and a sprawling pad save from Ripley again. Lutz sitting on that back post where she scored her last goal. Just couldn't get a good shot on that one. Went to the backhand. Great pad save there. As that puck shot in by Birch. Ref right in the way there of Mackenzie, who fires that one into the Eagles' defensive zone. With 40 seconds to go, Birch fires that one right over the middle. Gabriel couldn't keep it as Lutz stole it from her, and then Lutz goes down. Tripping will not be called there. And here come the Wildcats, but keeping it in the zone is Sitterly. Pokes that one up, and now it's chopped up. Lutz to Sitterly in the slot, wristed, and blocked away by Gabriel. And that puck will fire into the net and drop out of bounds with 18 and a half seconds remaining. Ripley having herself a terrific game, even though she's let up 3 goals, has really kept her team in this. As Rutherford and, you guessed it, Cunningham dueling once again with 18 seconds left as that puck fired around by Kurziak and stolen by Lutz. Lutz in, wrists that one on net. Another great save from Ripley as that puck bouncing around is picked up by Sitterly, who fires one. Rutherford could not handle that pass, and the period will end 3-1 after goals from Lutz and goals from Cunningham to make it 3-1. And we'd like to welcome you back to the third period here between the Eastern Michigan Eagles and the Northern Michigan Wildcats, as it's a 3-1 game with the lone goal being from Cunningham here for the Wildcats, who are in the zone, as that puck is slid around and right out in front, and that puck is shot off the pad of Dottie and into the corner it goes. Picked up there by Hovis as she makes a couple nice dekes, finds Gabriel at the top of the blue line, fires that one, knocked down in front and almost ricocheted in. As Hovis in the slot, great play by Sitterly, not allowing a shot to get off there, and Nolan streaking down the right sideline, tried shooting that one and hit right off of Gabriel, and that puck escapes back into the Eagles' defensive zone, where that puck by Birch is shot over. Lutz has it now, coming down the right side, skating with a full head of steam, and around the world we go here. Behind the net as she slips and falls, puck underneath her, she gets it out and chips it back where Ligas has it, and she fires it to her teammates there as that puck exits the zone, where Medicine has it right at the mid-ice stripe, and that puck fired from mid-ice on net and will be frozen up there with 8:42 by Ripley. Tumpac and McKenzie dueling here on this face-off draw, as that puck is shot all the way around there and picked up by McKenzie, who fires it right there to Falzowitz, because she's in one-on-one with Medicine, 9 versus 9 here. As she goes all the way around the world, loses the puck, hit hard by Medicine behind the net, and it's picked up and into the slot, fired by Harnick as that rebound bats out, and another shot off the pad of Dottie into the slot, where Sitterly found Lutz across the way, and then Lutz hit hard there by Harnick, and she loses the puck, and the Eagles will make some subs. Here come the Wildcats now, as just dumped it into the zone there, and Nolan behind her net will pick it up. Pressured by Koziak as she slides that one up to Lutz, who couldn't quite handle it. And now Ligas has it, looking for Cunningham, and Rutherford pressuring her as that puck shot out and off the boards and right through the skates there of Ripley. Dangerous pass off the boards. As now Lutz comes away with it on that scram as she's into the backhand dekes. Another rebound, spinning back, and another great save. Rutherford out in front. Tupac out in front. How did they not get it to go? Spectacular from Larkin Ripley. Wow. Spectacular save after spectacular save for her in this game, as she is the sole reason that they are only down 2 goals here. She was on the ground sprawling and 4 shots, and she stopped them all. As that puck is now into the behind the net where Sitterly could not find Tumpac, and fought for it with Ligas and Sitterly, as that is now shoots out for Allen. She picks it up and fires it over the middle for Pearson. Pearson looking for McKenzie there. Miscommunication between the two. And now the puck just dumped in by Tumpac into the zone of the Wildcats, where Hovis has it. That puck is chopped up and fanned on by Gabriel, and Tumpac trying to take it away, but Bisek came in, took it away. Nolan getting in her way right at the blue line, allowing Birch to fire that one across, and Tumpac missed it. Harnick missed it, and that puck all the way down into the zone. No icing called. And now Hovis has it as she chips it up, looking for her captain there, as they could not connect on there. And Tumpac has it now in the zone. Fires up to Nolan at the blue line. One-time slap shot right on net and covered up and saved there by Ripley once again. Medicine has the puck at her own blue line. As now here comes Sitterly through the blue line, looking to make something happen here. Great back skate as she slides one in the slot. Toonpak couldn't get there. That puck fired right off of Hovis' leg. She's blocked a couple shots tonight, getting in the way. Making great things happen on the defensive zone as Lutz out in front, shot scores! And she finally beats Ripley. Ripley's got her number, was saving all kinds of shots today, but Lutz gets her second of the game and puts the Eagles up 4-1. Great wrist shot right over the pad and into the back of the net. With 15:08 to go in the third, the Eagles take a 4-1 lead here. As that faceoff is won and now dumped into the zone by the Wildcats. And Medicine now fires it up to Lutz, who had it poked away. Ligas keeping it in, and now Medicine fighting for it on the right side corner, dumped over to Cunningham, who tried to fire one on the backside where Nolan picks it up behind the net, slides it up to Sitterly, backhands that one. Cunningham couldn't keep it in the zone, and she fires that one back down the corner, into the corner, and around the net it goes, where Nolan fires to Lutz, who slides it up to Sitterly, off the boards, makes a great deke, into the slot, over to Lutz again, in is Lutz, and she couldn't make anything happen, loses it, backhands it, into the corner it goes, Nolan picking it up, slaps one at the blue line, redirected, did it go? The ref says no, it was right there. How did it not find the back of the net? Redirected out in front, hit the post, it looked like it was across the line from the angle I have here, and it just could not get it fully across. And Ripley, great as a game she has, got lucky on that one, keeping this game 4-1 with 14:10 to go. Rutherford dueling with Allen on this draw, a duel we haven't seen go at it yet, as Sitterly fires that one. Her stick is hit out in front. And Allen picking it up now in her own zone, looking to make something happen. Skating around Lutz, she loses the puck, but regains possession down the left side. Spinning between two Eastern players, dumping it, trying to find Bisek, and she can't. And the ref's whistle will sound. Caitlin Lutz going to the penalty box there. Northern Michigan 0 for 3 so far. On the power play, the Eagles have had a great penalty kill today. Winning faceoffs, dumping it out of the zone, wasting time. That's a great recipe. And it's working for them as they're 3 for 3 on penalty kills, as this draw will come from Dottie's glove side, which is her left side. Cunningham and Toonpak dueling, as that one is won by Toonpak. Nolan tries to clear the zone, can't. It's kept in there by Kurziak, and now it leaves. Kurziak's got the puck right at the red line as she dumps that one all the way down. Nolan behind her net, circling all the way around the boards, kept into the zone there by Harnick. Harnick looking to make something happen, fires it to the corner to Cunningham, slides it up. Now around the net it goes with Cunningham. And she's battling there with Nolan, who between two defenders, or two Wildcats, I should say, took it away, and the Eagles clear. Harnick fires that one up off the boards to Hovis. And Hovis lost the puck there, but McKenzie came in, and now Cunningham's got it behind the net, slides it back for McKenzie. Behind the net, in the slot it goes, out in front and knocked away. Picked up there by Vegas as the captain, as she's in. Hasn't made an impact on this game so far, as the lone goal was from the other captain, Cunningham, and taken away by Sitterly, as it's 2-on-2 with her and Toonpak in the zone. Sitterly short-handed wristed one at the goalie, and a great glove save by Ripley. Knocked that one away with the glove, and it bats up into the net, causing a stoppage in play. This face-off coming from the glove side. It's Toonpak going against Jiminaji as that puck is out in the slot. Picked up by Toonpak, wristed on net. Rebound was out in front and picked up by Pearson. Great save there again from Ripley. Puck cannot exit the zone. Medicine fanned on that one into the slot. It goes for Sitterly. She couldn't pick it up. And now the Wildcats looking to make something happen here down the left side. Losing the puck there and is picked up by Pearson back into the mid-neutral zone. Ligas dumping it in. Gabriel's got it right at the blue line. Wrist one on net in traffic. Dottie covers it up. Great save there in traffic. Not a lot of vision when you got all those bodies in front of you. She made it happen and covers it up with 11:59 to go and 11 seconds left on the power play. Lutz sitting on the boards, ready to come out as that puck is dropped and fired all the way down into the zone of the Wildcats. Ligas picking it up behind her net, waiting for her teammates looking to do something. She fires it across to Pearson, who dumps it back to her. As she recircles around the net, fires it along the boards to Gabriel. Gabriel almost hit by Toonpak, and that puck slides to Nolan, who just dumps that one deep into the zone, knocked away by Ripley back into the right corner. Pearson couldn't handle it at the blue line as Medicine dumps it back in, and Toonpak finds Medicine, who dumps it all the way back to Nolan as the Eagles reset in their zone, firing it all the way blue line to Lutz, who drops it to Sitterly, makes a great deke move, loses the puck though, as that off the boards goes to Toonpak as she circles, finds Sitterly, slides that one in the slot. As now here is Nolan wristing one on net, out and sprawling. Oh, sprawling save. And covered up by Ripley. With 11 minutes to go, a great save on the ground once again. Rutherford dueling with Allen on this face-off. Puck is dropped and Rutherford wins that one. Nolan has it at her blue line. Firing one on net. Pad save. Rebound out. Sitterly couldn't get a stick on it. She fights for it into the corner now. They're going to make something happen. Makes a deke. Fires that one around. Loses it. Falling down. Picked up there by Kurziak as she slides it for... And Medicine keeping it in the zone. Sitterly's got it now. Hit by Cunningham from behind, and that puck is behind the cage now. Picked up there by Kurziak. Doesn't quite have full possession. Now she gets it. Fires one all the way down into the Eagle zone where Medicine will pick it up. And she'll stop right behind her net, reverse side. Drop it off for Nolan. Makes a great deke move. Here comes Nolan now with Lutz to her way far right. Spins back as she's being harassed by two Wildcats. Fires to Medicine. Medicine's got a shot open in the slot. Lutz falling down, and that one easy routine save there for Ripley. Probably the easiest she's had today. Just right in the chest. Didn't even have to go down into the butterfly. Caught it right off the chest with just under 10 to go in the third. Rutherford and McKenzie go at it here. That one's won by McKenzie as Gabriel slides it across for Ligas, who slides it up to her teammate Hovis. Hovis loses the puck there, and Ligas regained it behind her and dumped it in where Medicine picks it up. Really, Medicine looking to do something with it. This Lutz finds Rutherford, who chops it out of the Eagle zone, and Christina Ligas picks it up and fires it over, where it's picked up by Nolan in her defensive zone. Over in the neutral zone, Lutz hit. Physical game starting to come out alive here from the Wildcats as they realize that there's less than half a period to go and they're down 3. They need to make something happen. Gabriel picking it up in her own blue line. Skating towards her own goalie now. Stops behind her net. Spins back. Fires one. Picked up by McKenzie. As that one's fired over. And Ligas has it, sliding. Here come the Wildcats to the neutral zone. McKenzie's got it. They should just dump that one in, and they'll look to change to get fresh legs on the ice, just as the Eagles just did. Birch fires that one off the boards. Picked up by Kurziak in her own zone. Circling around her net. She looks to make something happen. Skates into a double team. Finding her teammate, though. That one's shot on net. Knocked away by Dottie. She pokes it into the corner. Storm ensuing behind the net here. As it finally escapes, Toompak pokes it away. Pokes it free to Sitterly. He dumped it back to Toompak. He fires it up to Lutz. Skating inside. She slips and falls on her back, and she tried to fire one over across as a pass. Could not quite get through there. Extremely hard pass to try to make. As that one firing down and picked up by Harnick in her own zone. Eagles will change. Medicine and Rutherford coming on. Into the neutral zone it goes and chopped out into the Eagles zone. Subs are coming fast, keeping fresh legs on the ice here in the third and final period as that puck just slides all the way down to Ripley where she's able to freeze it up with 7:43 left in the third period. That faceoff's won by Rutherford. Sitterly picks it up. And now Rutherford has it in the corner. Trying to make something happen. It's taken away by McKenzie. As she's sliding that one over, looking for Pearson. Toompak got in the way. Medicine firing one on net. Slides all the way off on the rebound to Birch, who tried to shoot that one back down in the corner and is picked up and knocked back all the way to Birch at the blue line, who risked one on net. Rebound shot. Rutherford could not get it to go. Toompak fighting for it with McKenzie. Gabriel comes in to pick it up. As that puck is shot and fired, but Medicine keeping it in the zone as she dumps it all the way back down. Toompak and Ligas fighting for it as Sitterly came in, picked it up. And now Sitterly's got it right into the slot. She fires that one, a rebound, and Gabriel knocked it away. Great play there by the defender, and Rutherford couldn't get a shot on there as that puck again shoots around the boards. McKenzie, a great deke move. Tried to find Pearson over the middle. Couldn't handle it. And Medicine makes a great deke. She skates back into her zone. Fires that one over into the neutral zone. Could not quite find Sitterly. And it's picked up by Gabriel. Circling around. Fires to Allen. Poked away by Toompak. Now Gabriel's got it in her own corner. The pass to Allen. Could not quite get there. Sitterly picks it up. Firing one towards the net. Blocked out in front by Gabriel, who just chops at that one, and up and out of play it goes into the penalty box area with 6:13 remaining. Is diving into the box to get it with Sitterly. Head first she went and got the puck. Cunningham and Rutherford at this one in the right side of the offensive zone for the Eagles is won by the Eagles, and Sitterly's got it now. Hit hard on the boards there by Cunningham. And picked up with it is Kurziak as she loses the puck. Lutz pokes it through. Lutz in. Tried to slide that one over to Sitterly. A great attempt. Great defense from Cunningham. And that puck is just chopped out of the zone there all the way down into the Eagle zone by Hovis. Icing will be called with 5:46 to go in the third period. Face off coming from the right side here. Cunningham will be taking on Rutherford in this draw. This puck is dropped and it's won by Cunningham. Into the corner it goes, dumped all the way around looking for Hovis. Hovis slides it to Cunningham. 2-on-2 here for the Wildcats as they're in. Nolan harassing Cunningham. That shot wide right. And around the boards it goes. Lutz slides it to Rutherford, who lost the handle on the puck. Hovis couldn't keep it in the zone there. And she regains possession, enters the zone with her teammate Bissek still in the zone, causing offsides. And this will come from the right side neutral zone dot. 5:25 left to go. Rutherford and McKenzie once again, and McKenzie could not quite win that one for her team as Nolan's got it in her own zone, finds Rutherford, who slides it up for Toonpak, who's got a breakaway and tripped down as she goes, and that shot batted around and frozen up on the right side. We got a delayed penalty here against Christina Ligas for that trip. Are they going to rule it a penalty shot as she was on a breakaway? Are we going to give it to her? Or is it just going to be a 2-minute minor? Oh, both teams skating off. It's looking like we're going to get a penalty shot here. Let's see what creativity Abby Toonpak will come up with here. This is going to be fun to watch. Team getting loud, getting rowdy, really cheering her on here. Let's see what she does. Starting at the blue line. Here she comes skating down. She's going right at wristed one. Catch save. Great stop there from Ripley. Didn't really deke, didn't do much. Just went right at it, wristed it. Great attempt, great, even better save. .504 left to go in this third period with a lot of stoppages here in the final 10 minutes. As this face-off will come from the glove side of Ripley, where it'll be once again Rutherford facing off against Allen here. And that one is won by Allen as she knocks it back to her teammate. And Sitterly somehow almost ended up with it, and she does now behind the net. As that one wrapped around out in front, diving, Ripley covers it up once again. Great attempt there, looking for the wraparound backhand. It was right out in front. Ripley saw it, sprawled out, got the glove over top, and was able to freeze it. As this one will change sides and go to the left side of the face-off dot here. Rutherford and Allen once again, and Rutherford wins this one. As Sitterly's got it now, dumped over by Medicine. Back up to Medicine, and that puck leaving the zone here. Nolan back picking it up in her own zone as she's being harassed there by Hovis. Dumps it off the boards, picked up by Sitterly, who swings it up to Lutz. Lutz in, loses the puck, but she gets it back to the forehand. No! Great stop from Ripley. Once again, as Lutz in the slot finds Rutherford, backhands it up to Medicine, who wrists one on net, redirected by Lutz, out in front, and backhanded away. Out in front with a pass from Rutherford. This one, Medicine skating down. She fires one wide right. But now it's picked up by Pearson as she slides that out of the zone, off the boards. It'll go deep into the Eastern Michigan zone. As the Wildcats will make a full lineup switch, or almost full lineup switch. Pearson stayed in. As that one dumped back into the zone by Bisek. And Medicine picking it up, almost losing it there. Fires that one off the boards where it's picked up by Gabriel, who fires one in the slot for Pearson. Nolan picking up that loose puck, finds Sitterly, makes a nice deke, loses it. Bisek dumping it down into the zone where Medicine will have to go pick it up. And now the Eagles will make a quick change as well. That puck shot around to Nolan, who lays the wood on that hit. And then now she picks up the puck, sliding one through, looking for Lutz. Couldn't quite get it to go. She would have had a one-on-one again. As now Medicine's got up behind her net, makes a man miss with that nice deke to the right. And now she fires one up into the neutral zone, knocked down by Gabriel. And Medicine picks it up again off of her own mistake, and then fires one up, stolen by Gabriel. That puck, Cunningham lost that one, picked away by Sitterly. And Sitterly off the boards. Abby Toonpak picks it up. She skates, splits two defenders, and being harassed. Wristed one, went wide left. beat Ripley on that one. And now we got a breakaway attempt on here. Ligas in, and she gets tripped up there by Birch. Let's see what the ref will go. Rule another penalty shot. Wouldn't that be a whole lot of fun here? It's going to be 2 minutes. No penalty shot, unfortunately, here for all the viewers. I know we would have liked to see that. As Birch heads to the box for 2 minutes. Doesn't seem to be that much of a big deal for the Eagles as they're up three as the score is 4-1, and they have killed off 3 penalties already this game. And with 12:27 left to go, that puck swung around, and Bisek's got it now. She fires it up to Harnick. Harnick looking for something to happen, finds it back to Bisek. That puck in the slot knocked away by Nolan. As Tumpac off the boards to herself. Her and Sitterly in a 2-on-4. That one wristed at the goalie. Backhand rebound. Oh, almost a shorty there for Tumpac. Great stop there from Ripley. As Bisek picks it up now in behind her own cage. Almost through the legs of her own teammate Ligas. As that puck up to the captain Cunningham in 3-on-2. Here come the Wildcats. That shot easily gloved by Dottie. Hasn't seen a whole lot of action this period. She gloves that one easily, freezes that puck up with 1:46 to go and 1:19 left on the penalty. McKenzie and Tumpac go at this duel, and that one's frozen up there. Big scrum right at the dot. And Medicine comes away with it, fires that one just over the head of Kurzak as that puck all the way down into the Wildcat zone. The Eagles will change. Sitterly comes off and Lutz comes on. Ligas behind her net. Tumpac looking to try to play some defense here, short-handed. That puck's fired up, and now just an arid pass, and Medicine will pick it up in the neutral zone. Fires that one deep into the zone, looking to burn off more of this. 40 seconds left on the Birch penalty. As now here come the Wildcats. Down is Kurzak skating, head full of steam down into the corner. Dumped it back for McKenzie. That puck leaves the zone. Picked up by Ligas. As she fires that one across for Kurzak again, who loses that one to Nolan, who fires it off the boards. Lutz picks it up in a 1-on-1. Goes through her legs, couldn't make anything happen, got fancy with it on a crazy deke attempt, and just ran right into Harnick, who made a great defensive play on that one. Rutherford keeping it in the zone for the Eagles. She skates down, goes to the backhand on that one. That rebound down front. Lutz again, that one's off the pad. Ripley, another great defensive sequence for her. She's had a couple this game where she's stopped 4 or 5 shots in a row. It's incredible to watch. As that one now Birch out of the box with 18 seconds left in this game. Puck is fired around the boards. Medicine's got it now. She slides that one in the slot. Lutz, oh, she run post. Had a great look, beat Ripley. That puck lasered by Nolan. Medicine fanned on that one, batter out in front, and the game will come to an end. Your Eagles with a win, 4-1, and you can see Lutz right there. She knows she's missed a couple this game that she would love to have back, but doesn't matter that much as she still scored 2 goals in a 4-1 win for the Eagles. I'd like to thank you for watching as always, and we hope to see you tomorrow at 7 a.m. where Game 2 of this 2-game regular season series will take place.